Assalamualaikum class. Welcome to the next lecture of engineering mechanics. So we're waiting for a few more seconds so that the students can join. Is my voice audible to you, everyone? Can you able to see my screen? Able to see my screen now? Please respond. Can you able to see my screen? Many of you join. Is the screen visible? Please respond. Is the screen visible? 3010, 315, 301. Is the screen visible, ma? Can you able to see the screen? I couldn't able to hear you. Please respond in chat box. So today we are going to discuss about kinematics. Yesterday also we have seen about kinematics. So today we are going to discuss few of the problems. The very first equation which we discussed yesterday is V is equal to U plus AT. S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Another equation we have seen yesterday is V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. These are the basic three equations which we have to use if the values of initial velocity, final velocity, acceleration are given, or else we have to use this formulas. That is, we know that velocity V is equal to ds by dt, or acceleration A is equal to dv by dt, that is equal to, we can even write it as d by dt of, sorry, t square s by dt square, or s dv by ds, s dv by ds. These are the two equations in differential form of the equations are given. If they are, if the given equations in terms of relations, then how to go for this. If they are given in terms of values, then we have to go for this. Okay. Is the screen visible? Please respond. No one is responding. I want anyone to respond fast. No one. Is the screen visible? Is my voice audible? Is screen visible? Fast. No one is responding. Can you able to see what I am writing? Unmute yourself if you can not able to hear. Screen, can you able to see the screen also? Is my screen visible now? So yesterday I have discussed these three equations, that is V is equal to U plus AT, S is equal to UT plus half AT square, V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. Another equation is V is equal to ds plus dt, and A is equal to dv by dt, or d square s by dt square. That also can be written as s into dv by dt. These are the few equations which we have to remember in this whole chapter. So we are going to discuss a problem today. Yesterday also I have seen a problem. Today we are going to discuss one more problem. So let us start the problem. So the question is given as a bullet is moving, a bullet is moving at rate of 250 meters per second, is fired into a log of wood, the bullet penetrates the bullet penetrates penetrate means it goes into the to a depth of to a depth of 40 centimeter. If the bullet moves the bullet moves with same velocity with same velocity is fired into a similar piece of wood of 20 centimeter 20 centimeter centimeter. What is the velocity would it emerges? What velocity would emerge? Take resistance to be uniform. So what they are asking is, let us consider that the first question, the bullet is moving at a rate of 250. So they have given the velocity of the bullet v is equal to 250 meter per second, and they are firing it into a. Let us consider this is my gun. Okay, so they are firing a bullet. The bullet is coming out. In front of the bullet, they have kept a wooden block. Okay, into the bullet, it is into the block. It is entering. So when it enters, it travels a distance of 40 centimeter, and after this 40 centimeter, it is not coming out of the block when it is in the first case. Sir, how we are saying that? So they have clearly mentioned into a block of wood, the bullet penetrates to a depth of 40 centimeters. So the total distance it can travel is only 40 centimeters. You cannot, now also I cannot say this is only 40, it can be more than 40 also. It is penetrating only a distance of 40 centimeters. If the same bullet is fired, now the same gun, same bullet, everything same. Now again, they are firing. Now again another bullet is going into another block, wooden block, which is of only 20 centimeter. So the same velocity means initially it has gone 40 centimeter, now it has gone only 20. So obviously it should come out of this 20. So when it is coming out, what is its velocity? They are asking. What is its velocity? They are asking. Now tell me, when it is being hit, if it is going to a depth of 40 centimeter, here the final velocity will become zero because it is not coming outside. So here the velocity will become zero, and they are asking us to identify the resistance. Here resistance can be considered as acceleration. So in this, how to solve this type of problem? So let us take the given data first. So in the given data, first case, given data, case 1. So in case 1, the initial velocity u is equal to 250 meter per second. They have given in the question. And the final velocity after going a distance of 40 meters, it is becoming 0. So what is the distance it is covering? It is covering a distance of 40 centimeter. So I have given you the relationship. If you have given you, I might have erased it. So I have given you the three relationships. I am writing again here. V is equal to u plus at. S is equal to ut plus half at square. V square minus u square is equal to 2s. So among these three formulas, you have to use whichever formula is helpful. Whichever formula is helpful to you. So let us take what is the formula we have. So V square minus U square is equal to 2AS, because we have got only these values. We have got the value of E, we have got the value of A, we have got the value of S. So what is the final velocity? 0. What is the initial velocity? 250 the whole square is equal to 2a into s is 40 divided by 100, because this is centimeter, that is 40 centimeter can be converted to meter by dividing 40 divided by 100, that is 0.4. 0.4. From here you can calculate the value of a. Tell me what will be the value of a. I want everyone to respond. I want the students to respond. I want to see the responses from you. First, I want to see the responses from you. So what will be the value? Make it fast. So what is the value of a? So you can calculate what is the value of a, means a is equal to minus 250 square minus 250 square divided by 2. This 100 goes above, this 40 comes down, this is 250 square. So the answer will be fast. No one is responding. I'm having 14 participants and no one is responding. Use your calculators and tell me the answer fast. What will be the answer? So the answer will be, one is actively participating, ma. If you don't respond, I will not be giving you attendance. I want everyone to keep doing the calculation. The value will be minus 78125 meter per second square. So this is the acceleration value you are going to get, minus 78,125 degree values you are going to get. Okay. So yes, meter per second square. Only one has responded. So that is next we will take. So this is the acceleration you have got. So case 2 they are saying now. Case 2. In case 2 they are giving that what is the final velocity they are asking. V is equal to, they are asking. So same formula. V square minus U square is equal to 2as. You cannot use this formula now because you don't know. Sorry, correct. You can use this formula only because we don't have the other time. E is equal to U plus AT. You don't have time. S is equal to UT plus half AT square. You don't have time here also, here also. So you only have this option only. So you want to find the value of U square. You again know the value of V square, U square. 2 into, here instead of a you have to use the value 78125. What is the distance now? The distance, it is traveling only 20 centimeter. So previous case it is traveling 40 centimeter. Now it is traveling 20 centimeter. From here you have to calculate V square. V square is equal to 2 into minus 78125 into 20 by 100 plus 250 square. So what will be the answer? Again, first, what is the answer, you tell me. Just take the calculator, substitute in the calculator, get the value. What will be the answer? On the number of students here are almost 15. I cannot see any one of you responding. 306, 316, 313, 308, 304, Mustaf 304. So don't annotate here. What is the answer you are going to get? 176.6. Very good. So the velocity you are going to get as 176.6. So what is the answer you are going to get? The answer you are going to get it as 176.6. So let us write the value 176.7 meter per second. So you got the value of velocity. So this is, in this way you have to solve the problems. In this way you have to solve the problem. So yesterday also we have seen one problem. Again we are discussing that problem. Already I have might have given this problem also to you. Now again I am discussing once again. So let us try to solve this problem. So they are giving find find please note down, find the height of tower. These are asked in your previous university paper. From top of which an object is falling. From top of an object is falling freely, and during the last second of its motion, the object travels a distance equal to 2/3 of height of tower. So this is the question they are giving. So first let us understand what is the question they are saying, how they are trying us to solve it. So let us consider this is one of the tower, height of the building, which is we consider the height of the building as, let the building height be h. Now the object is falling. Instead of object, you can consider this as ball. The ball is falling from here. So they are saying that it is falling freely. When they say falling freely, you are not giving any velocity to it. If it is falling freely, you are not giving any velocity to it. Initial velocity has become 0. Now it is coming down. When object comes towards the earth, the acceleration will become g. The acceleration will become g. If the object moves up, the acceleration will become minus g. Acceleration will become minus g. Okay, we got these two values. So let us take what is the total time taken to travel this total distance be t seconds. So total distance is traveling in t seconds, and they are saying that out of this t seconds, the final second, for example, this is 20. So in the 20th second, last second alone, it can travel a distance of 2h by 3. So if this is last second, what is the time taken to travel this distance is nothing but, if this is 1, so this is total is t, so this is t minus 1 second. What is the time they have taken? T minus 1 seconds. Okay, so how to solve this problem? So we have formulas again. I am writing here. V is equal to u plus at. S is equal to ut plus half at square we have. Okay. Next is v square minus u square is equal to 2s. Among these, they are tracking about the distance and the time. So we are considering this formula. Among this formula, we are considering this formula. So the distance we have traveled is h is equal to ut plus half at square. This plus or minus is not there. Okay. So ut plus half at square. Now here already we have discussed the object is falling freely. So the initial velocity will become 0. 0 into t. Let the time taken be t seconds plus half. Since it is falling down, the acceleration will become g, and this is t square. H is equal to 1 by 2. H is equal to 1 by 2 gt square. It is becoming. So this we will consider as equation 1. Out of this equation, again we know what is the value of g. G value is 9.81 t square. This is a standard value. So h will become 4.98 t square. This is the time taken to travel the total distance, time taken to travel the total distance. Okay, now let us consider, let us take the second value, that is nothing but when it is taking a distance to travel half of it, when it is trying to travel half of the distance, that is nothing but the time t minus 1, when time is t minus 1, and the time is t minus 1, again square. So when time is t minus 1, let the distance h is equal to h dash. Now what is the distance formula? h1 is equal to ut plus half a t minus 1. When I say h1, you should take the time as t1, because I have shown you this previous case. You can see in the page, previous page. So this is the time taken for this height. So let that height be h1, let that height be h1. So in that way we are trying to solve it. So here also the initial velocity is 0 into t plus half into t minus 1 the whole square, where a value will become g, therefore h1 will become 9.81 divided by 2 t minus 1 the whole square, that is h1 is equal to 4.98 t minus 1 whole square. This is second equation. Now if you go and see in the previous page, h minus h dash, so this h minus h dash is nothing but this h minus h dash is nothing but h minus h dash is equal to distance traveled in last second, distance traveled in last second, which has been given in the question. So the distance traveled in the last second of its motion will be equal to 2/3 of the height of the tower, 2/3 of the height of the tower. Therefore we will write h minus h1 is equal to 2/3 of h. We know the value of h. Where we know the value, you can go and check this previous slide. So h is equal to what? 4.98 t square. We will substitute here everything. So this will become 4.98 t square minus 4.98 t minus 1 the whole square is equal to 2/3 of 4.98 t square. So here every side we have 4.8, 4.98, 4.98 gets cancelled. So if you write this t square minus, what is the equation? Sorry, expansion of t minus 1 the whole square. T square plus 1 minus 2t is equal to 2/3 t square. This will become t square minus 1 plus 2t is equal to 2/3 t square. This t square gets cancelled. So if you take this whole values, 2/3 t square minus 2t minus 1 is equal to 0. The final equation will be 2t square minus 6t minus 3 is equal to 0. Sorry, minus 2 is not, because plus 1, because this minus goes on other side, becomes plus 1. So this will become as 2t square minus 6t plus 3 is equal to 0. We know the value. If this is a quadratic equation, we know that how to identify the roots. What is the root formula? T is equal to minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a, b square minus 4ac by 2a. That is equal to, here this is a, this is a, this is b, this is c. So that is equal to minus of minus, that is nothing but plus 6 plus or minus under root of 36 minus 4 into 2 into 3 whole divided by 2 into 2. So the answer here it will be t is equal to, you will get as, tell me the answer. T is equal to, everyone try to solve this, minus 6. This is minus 6. So this will become minus 6. So minus 6 plus or minus. So this will become minus 6 plus or minus under root of 36 minus 24 divided by 4. So the answer here it will become as T is equal to, you do in calculator, you will get T is equal to, what is the answer you are going to get? Respond it fast. T is equal to, you will get it as 2.366 seconds or 0.634 seconds. We'll get these two values because you have minus and plus. So we have got this T is equal to 6 plus or minus of 12 divided by 4. So if you calculate this value plus or minus, if you take one time, you have to take plus 6 plus or under root of 12 divided by 4. One time you have to take 6 minus under root of 12 divided by 4 you have to take. So if you take these two values, one time you will be getting 2.366, one time you are going to get 0.634. So if you get the values of T, they have told us to find the value of H. We know the value of H is equal to 4.98 T square. You got the value of T, substitute here. 4.98 into 2.336 whole square. Tell me what is the answer you are going to get. Everyone fast. I'm not getting answers from you. No one is responding. If you don't respond, your attendance will not be considered. Please respond fast. What is the answer you are going to get? H is equal to. You don't have the whole day mark. Fast. I want everyone to be active in the class. We're taking n number of steps to make you people understand very clearly. So what is the answer you are going to get? Calculate your in your calculators and tell me the answer. Which is equal to. You are getting 27.87. That is 27.87 meters. This is the height of the tower. So in this way, we have to solve the problem. So these are the problems based on linear equation. These are the problems based on linear equation. So these problems which you have seen, these are all related to linear displacement. These are all related to linear displacement. Next thing we are going to discuss is rectilinear or curvilinear motion. So what is this is nothing but if the object is revolving around a circle. So let us take if the object is revolving like this. So if the object was here first, so it has gone to this location. So it has made some angle theta. Now here displacement will be taken as angular displacement will be taken as theta. We can call it as angular displacement. Angular displacement can be taken as theta. Next is angular velocity. Angular velocity. Angular velocity can be taken as omega. Sorry, yes, angular velocity can be taken as omega. Next is angular acceleration. Angular acceleration that is equal to alpha. That is equal to alpha. For these three also we have the same relationships as the previous relationships. What is the previous relationships we have seen? We have seen that relationships are V is equal to U plus AT. Here V is nothing but velocity. So we'll write omega is equal to omega naught plus alpha into T, where omega is final angular velocity. Final angular velocity. Whereas this omega is initial angular velocity. Initial angular velocity. Alpha is angular acceleration. Angular acceleration. T is time. First equation is this one. Second, we have S is equal to ut plus half at square. This is for linear. Now for angular, it will become theta is equal to omega naught t plus half into alpha square. This is for angular. Next is v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Here it will be omega square minus omega naught square is equal to 2 alpha s. We have another relationship which will be keep on repeatedly giving, that is omega is equal to 2 pi n by 60, where n will be in RPM, revolutions per minute. RPM means revolutions per minute. You have to remember this. Sir, this is omega or omega naught, anything. If they tell initially, you have to take omega naught. If they tell finally, you have to take it as omega. If they say initially, we'll take n naught. If it is final, we'll take omega n divided by 60. So the question will be given based on this. Again, these three formulas will be same as the initial three formulas. Omega is equal to omega naught plus alpha t. Theta is equal to omega naught plus of alpha t square. Omega naught square minus omega square minus omega naught square is equal to 2 alpha s. So here it is not s, here it is theta, because displacement in angular velocity is theta. Instead of 2as, you have to write it as 2 alpha theta. 2 alpha theta. We will replace this. That will not get confused. Please note down these equations. These equations will be used everywhere. So basing on this way, you have to solve the problem. Similarly, we have also seen that velocity v is equal to what? ds by dt. Here omega will be d theta by dt. Similarly, we have seen that acceleration a is equal to dv by dt. Here also acceleration omega is equal to d omega by dt. This is dv by dt, here is d omega by dt. Another relation we have seen is d square s by dt square. Here also alpha is equal to d square theta by d theta square. Another relationship we have seen here is omega a is equal to v into dv by ds. Here also alpha is equal to omega into dou omega by dou theta. So you have to remember the 6 formulas. Basing on this 6 formulas only, your whole chapter is based. The whole chapter is based. So you have to remember this formula. So in tomorrow's class, we will be discussing about the problems based on this. So I will be taking down the attendance. Please, what is attendance today's class? So we are having 301, 306, 321, 316, 320, 313, 319, 308, 304, 314, 312, 315, 310. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So is there anyone left out? Three, 10, 15. So tomorrow's class we will be discussing, is this way of teaching is helpful for you? Please let me know. Is this visible and is can you able to understand this whiteboard teaching easily? Respond in chat box first. I hope this is much better compared to that of the previous PPT sessions and all. Okay, so we'll be doing this type of teaching only. We'll be solving few revision classes also. Okay, basing on that, we'll be able to solve few more problems. Yes, 313 have taken your attendance. Okay, thank you, ma. Have a good day. Assalamu alaikum.